Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Monday. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. It's September 14th. Let's get started with some new information. I wanted to kind of let you know what the calendar looks like for the next couple of weeks. This week will be a normal week with new information, and built into the days will be reviews from this era because your 6 weeks test will be next Tuesday, September 22nd. So we want to make sure that you get some practice questions, that you have some time to review so that you're ready. I know that I care about all of you and you're very important to me, and testing might not be our favorite thing to do, but I want to make sure that you're ready, and as long as you do the best you can, that's all we ask. So today we're going to analyze the rules of mercantilism, and that word is underlined because we're going to define it for you. The King of England expected to make money from the colonies he controlled from far away. So remember, making that money is a big deal. Money makes the world go round. And at the end of class today, you will explain how the mother country benefits from controlled trade using a program called Edpuzzle. So our word for the day is mercantilism. Mercantilism is simply defined as controlled trade that benefits the mother country. Oof, it got cut off. I'll have to fix that. Okay, it's going to benefit the mother country. So today we're going to start with a quick thought. In your virtual notebook, we want you to go ahead and open to page 5, write the date, and answer this question. How would you feel if when you earn your own money, you still had to give more than half to your parents for raising you? All right, let's share out. So a reminder that the King of England is controlling these 13 colonies from far away. His name at this point in history is King George III. And if you know the Queen of England today, this is her great, great, great grandpa. So royal blood stays strong. Now, in your virtual notebook today, we're going to be analyzing a political cartoon about mercantilism. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the page now. In your virtual notebook on page 12, you're going to use the zoom in button always so that you don't hurt your eyes. I know your Chromebook screens are small. But we're going to be working together to answer the following 4 questions about the cartoon. Mercantilism is defined as the European economic system that supported the establishment of colonies that would enrich the mother country or the country in control of the colonies. So we're going to be using this picture to answer the following questions. You just simply double click. All right. So now let's take a closer look at what mercantilism looks like. You can see here the maps, and in the middle we have the Atlantic Ocean. In the green, we have England and, of course, our 13 English colonies in the New World. All of those resources that they found, like tobacco, cotton, lumber or wood, fur, foods, and cash crops, were all going to be sent back to England in a cycle of trade. The mother country then takes these raw materials and produces them into something that is a finished product that can be sold. So for example, cotton could be turned into fabric, the kind of fabric that we use for clothing. These were called textiles. Sometimes the wood or lumber would be processed or manufactured into furniture to be sold back to the colonies. And some cash crops even could be turned into tea for drinking. So this is a cycle of controlled trade that we have here, all right? Very important cycle of trade. So let me flip back to my presentation so that we can finish today's activity. Now, I want you to try to fill the blank with what you've learned so far about mercantilism. The mother country blanks the colonies. Now, there's only one rule in mercantilism, It's that the colonies can only trade with their mother country. And this is an issue because imagine if you're selling something that you've made and there's one customer who wants to pay you more, but you have no choice. You have to only sell to your mother country. This is going to begin a frustrating relationship between the colonies and the King of England. So now we're going to think of an analogy using everything that we've learned so far. The mother country benefits and the colonies are like, because. So I want you to come up with an analogy right now. Here's my analogy to share with you as a class. I think the colonies are like minions because the king is controlling them. And although they work for him, the minions never make money. They never profit. And Gru, or the King of England, is the one who gets all of the glory. So now we're going to switch over to Edpuzzle. Edpuzzle is a program where you have to watch a short 2-minute video, and I have 2 questions for you to answer after. Once you're done with that, you're going to be going to the Google Classroom to be answering a practice question, okay, in a Google form. Once you turn that in, you'll be done for today. I'll see you tomorrow.